Hello and welcome to another MCO update on Ethereum. We are dealing with the daily chart here right now. I just wanted to explain again what we're actually looking at here. And on the Ethereum chart, especially here on the daily time frame, the idea is still that the market could follow the bullish scenario higher over the next few weeks to next few months if we hold higher lows in the pullbacks, and they could be corrective pullbacks in the B wave. Yeah. So the idea is that the entire move up from the 2022 low can be considered a diagonal pattern. The problem with the chart is, and I tried to explain it in previous videos extensively, the problem is that this move up could be a wave one, absolutely. This move down, a wave two of a 5-wave move, absolutely fine. This move up, a third wave, also fine, but in this move to the upside, it became clear that this entire rally cannot be an impulse. It has to be a diagonal pattern. That is problematic because we all know that in diagonal patterns, the corrections in the wave 4 are kind of unpredictable. They can be very, very deep. They do not respect so well Fibonacci support, and that makes interpretation very difficult. But it can absolutely be a wave 4 pullback that unfolded here, A, B, C. There is a pattern in Elliott wave that is called expanding diagonal. That's absolutely possible. In that case, the 5th wave could extend quite a bit now. And this pattern suggests that the wave 3 is longer than 1. The wave 4 would be quite substantial. I mean, normally deeper than wave 2. And now we get a wave 5 to the upside, which could take us to a new high. The wave 5 doesn't necessarily have to be longer than the 3rd wave. In theory, yes, but that is not always the case. So I just want to highlight here how this pattern would look like. That is why they call it an expanding diagonal pattern. It's not an impulse because of the corrective subwave structures. And in the diagonal pattern, we're dealing with very deep pullbacks, and it is technically allowed that the wave 1 and the wave 4 overlap. That is not allowed in an impulsive structure. So please be aware of that. For now, the immediate focus is on whether the price forms a top here soon in this A wave. And if you have a question about that, about the structure of this 5th wave, because I know a lot of people ask, why is a wave 5 an ABC structure? So again, explanation A, B, C, because we're dealing with a diagonal. Also, the 3rd wave was an ABC structure, yeah, and the wave 1 as well. Just in the wave 1, it wasn't very clear. Now, and then in this A wave, an A wave can be a 3-wave move or a 5-wave move. Most frequently, it's a 3-wave move. So I'm also labeling it as ABC in wave A. So that is definitely something to track. We do not need to necessarily see exactly this sequence. This is just an ideal pattern. What often happens in the crypto sector is, for example, that the A wave extends, the B wave is normal or short, and then the C wave goes higher, and there we are. And we will not need this additional BC, okay? So the thesis is still that we can get a rally to all-time highs above the 3rd wave high from March 2024, above the $4,100 level, and then potentially even above $4,850, which would take Ethereum to, basically new highs, okay? So let's take a quick look at the shorter time frame. I already explained to you that Ethereum is likely moving up in an A wave. And in this A wave, we are, as I said, we have an ABC structure itself. So that is the move up from the April low. And if we then zoom into this C wave to the upside, we see a 5-wave move in development. So we could currently be working on a 4th wave pullback. So we have a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. This is obviously just an analysis of the microstructure. So when you watch the video, maybe it's already changed. But as per previous updates, we could get one more high, potentially to $2,590 to $2,775. That is at least the current assessment of the microstructures that we are looking at here. So any break below $2,111 would be a first indication the A wave has topped. Then the focus will shift towards this support area with main support at $1,570. Well, I'll keep you updated. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.